Yo, what up, Yadee?
On the Sinners movie that we got here, probably give it a 9 out of 10. Probably definitely one of the best films out here right now. Michael B. Jordan did his thing on this movie. Something mad fantastic. Can't go by, can't be mad at it. Come check it out. Definitely 100% Rotten Tomato. Got it for sure. Michael B. Jordan, he's fucking shit up. My nigga's stacking. You already know, when you know, you're gonna know. Yadee love here. Fuck with you live, J-Way here.
Hey,
Love
Yeah.
What up, Brodies?
All right. We're gonna get Teresa's thoughts before, we all gotta get out of here.
So Teresa, what we just watch?
We did watch Sinners with Jaime Steinfeld, Michael B. Jordan, and some other great actors and actresses.
Directed by the GOAT,
Ryan fucking Coogler, man.
Yep, you all know him. The guy that brought us the first Creed, 2 Black Panthers.
Oh, and Fruitvale Station.
So we're gonna watch that.
I haven't seen that one. He'll be coming back for Black Panther 3.
Let's go. All right, Teresa. So since you're the first one to go, tell us what did you think about the movie?
I think it was really great. I give it a 10 out of 10. Jaime Steinfeld was very, very great in this movie. I've been her #1 fan since the Pitch Perfect movies and the Bumblebee movie as well. So she was really great. And Spider-Verse, even though I haven't watched Spider-Verse, but she was really good.
Check it out. You're gonna love it.
Yes.
All right. So those are Teresa's thoughts.
Yep.
All right. Now, let's get down to fucking business.
Get down to the nitty-gritty.
Oh yeah. First is actually 2 films. One half establishes all the characters like you're supposed to do. Hey Marvel, take notes. All right. Establish all the characters. Make us care about them because damn. About what happens like halfway through this movie, I need it, bro. I was in the chokehold the whole time.
We got all of us in the field, bro. Ryan Coogler really knows how to make us feel for these characters.
Let me tell you, man, I have not choked for vampires lately, but this one, it made me freaking scared for these characters. I really did not want any of the bad things to happen, but it did. Damn. And luckily, we have one person, just one person who knows everything. That was our queen in the movie, who sadly, both her and Smoke, they had lost their child. But let them reconcile their relationship. That type of story. And damn. Anyway, but now we got to get down to the nitty-gritty good stuff because we had some Native Americans coming into a White House. That's what I'm gonna call it, a Klan member. I can't even say that because it's gonna get us demonetized.
But I was not expecting us to get some familiar faces over at the native side. Were you?
Nope, actually I wasn't.
Nice of them to be quote unquote the saviors of the movie.
Yeah, but not really.
As quickly as they appeared, they gave me vamos. I was like, yeah, you know what? We warned y'all. Y'all don't want to hear us out. That's fine. See ya.
Alright, hasta la vista.
Baby.
No vampires. Take that shit off.
Again, bro.
And at least we got no audience, so we good. Yeah. Anyway, back down to the real shit, Friggin', we about to throw a party up in this bitch. And it was good old House of Blues today. And actually, if you really think about it, he was telling the story of the House of Blues.
So this isn't just a vampire movie. This is also an origin story of the blues music.
Yeah, how do you feel about it, bro? All the blues is where it started, man. Even my dad, so many other people that told me that. And I even got to learn it in school. This is why school is important. Do not cut the education system.
Stay in school, kids. Man, we had to say it. Especially that one moment where we should not spoil it because it's too good to spoil.
Nah, we can't do it.
No, this has to be a spoiler-free movie.
Hell yeah, but we had to say it.
Man. Ryan Coogler. This goes without saying. You cooked in this. You cooked in this.
Cooked hard. Yep. And it's got his cinematographers, his characters, all we need. That's all we need. And I love the queen, Haley Steinfeld. As for her character, you know, she's a quarter black, and which explains why she's here with Michael B in this one, because Michael B, he laid it down, he put the shit. He laid some good pipe on this girl, and that's why she's so hung up on him. But you know, as soon as you know, yeah, you got a little fair skin here, you go down and hang out with the whiteys, and then they gon' kill you. They gon' bring nothing but trouble. Now, and see, this is why you can't trust them folks, bro. They crazy. They gonna do nothing but get you in trouble, man. Wow. You see how often am I wrong?
I'm just saying, no, disagreement here right now.
Hey, hold on, I want to say something. The reason why the reason why you make Michael B. Jordan have a twin in this movie is because you don't want him to become the cheater, so he can technically be able to get away with getting with more than one girl.
You're damn right. Because Smoke had a lady, bro.
And so
he
does
had a
Stacky.
wife, a good wife, a wife that knows her shit. You gotta listen to your wife, man. I'm not gonna say that was his girlfriend because that was a wife.
Yeah, they had a kid, but they sadly lost, man. Like, you know, it's life. It's life. And Stacking, as for you, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much of the backstory of what we were introduced in this movie. Damn, you're some one crazy motherfucker. Damn, have you not got no heart? Shit. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say, but damn.
Let me tell you, knowing vampires, I was expecting a lot worse, man. It's crazy about what happens to all these characters. And basically, you understand everybody's motive in this movie. Except for
Yeah.
Man, fuck them. Yeah. You know, us Latinos, we were out there at the time too, so what's up with us? Why didn't you have us in here?
We were dealing with our own thing, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we were.
You think we want vampires in this bitch? Fuck out of here.
You know, I kind of think deep down, like some of us are actually down, Latinos are down with the vampires, bro. That's stuff, bro. I want to join the team. You know, fuck it. You know, if the Your Gang ever comes across vampires, I'm the first one. I'm gonna become immortal. And, you know, hey, we got this.
He was gonna bite you, and then he wants you to bite me.
Yeah, bite him and then bite him. Right? Hey, you gonna join the vampire squad?
Hey, I'll make sure I bite some men on the way so that you can get that Asian.
Speaking of the ages, bro, they went harder than him in this movie too. Shit, they own the corner store, right?
Yeah.
Shit, and they own two businesses in one street. What the hell?
They know
how
how
to
to
get two businesses in one street. That's hard.
Now, but you know what's hard? The twins being able to hold down the front to even afford the party. Damn, $20 can really go a long way back in the 30s, huh?
It's called inflation, man. Yeah,
It's real.
You really look up what $20 was worth back in the days compared to nowadays. Ooh, man. I don't know the exact number, but damn.
Yeah, inflation these days is
Fuck them quotes. Fuck the quotes.
Anyway, but you know, and we even had a couple kings up in there. Is he on the poster? Oh wait, yes
he is. Homie right there. Oh wait, look, hold up. They technically do appear in the poster. Look at natives.
Yeah, and they're in the shadow too.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know,
Okay,
it was still a really good movie. Right, keep doing your own thing out there. Keep making movies like this. Yo, have Marvel call you up to make the Blade movie because shit is. I can't trust Marvel to do the Blade movie ever.
Marvel, like, enough is enough.
Come
Give
on.
us the fucking Blade movie.
Come on, Marvel.
Call up Ryan Coogler now. Alright?
Stop holding out on us, Marvel.
Shit, and we're gonna go see this movie twice. No, yeah, just to ensure that this movie does well in the box office.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. We'll never forgive y'all for what happened with Captain America.
Yeah.
Shit.
And if there's one thing we could all agree, when it comes to vampire movies, suck it, Twilight.
No, yeah. Well, actually, hold on, Teresa. What is your official thoughts on Twilight? Do you like it or do you don't like it?
I love it. I love it. I've been a Twilight fan
Ah,
ever since
see?
the beginning of
You
the
see?
movie. So,
Alright,
and
so-
this is my new favorite as well. So, Twilight
Okay,
is
so
the movie.
okay, so now we can all agree Twilight was not for us men out here, right?
Yeah.
But there can be films like this one that can be for everybody.
It can unite everyone. Even for those who is not really meant to see this movie,
Exactly.
they still enjoyed it. And we're not gonna say that, but if you know, you know.
Maybe Twilight was not for us, it was for a different audience. But we respect that the actors who came out of those movies are doing well. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll thank you, Twilight, for that at least.
Yeah, at least the actors and actresses of Twilight, they get to move on.
They do. Yeah,
Do
because
other
they made a
things.
lot of money off that.
I don't know. Where's Robert Pattinson? Where's Batman Part 2?
What's going on, Rob?
What's up, bro? Anyway,
So,
before we end things off, y'all got any gripes?
do I got gripes? Of course I got gripes. You know me. Could we have had the Native Americans come out at the end and blast them motherfuckers up and during sunlight? Why not?
Nah, but they have to have Michael B having that moment, bro.
And you shouldn't have spoiled that in the trailer.
Or Haley turned into a vampire.
You know how shocking that would have been? If you were like, freaking, I would have been like, no!
Yeah, the trailer definitely ruined the surprise.
That's why we stick to 2 trailers, but now you're kind of convincing us to maybe stick to 1 trailer.
Yeah, one trailer, ja.
Yeah.
No more. But so far, even without the vampires, it was still a very good party movie.
Hell yeah.
You know, a good old teaching us about the history of the blues and the history of our America.
And how life was like in the 30s.
Because
And the lore of vampires.
Practically, yeah.
oh yeah, especially the lore of vampires. This time, they respect the lore. Unlike Wolfman, man. You should have respected the lore.
And unlike Twilight, instead of sunlight
Sparkling.
it's really
It didn't look, in my opinion, it didn't look good. Hold on. When it came to the sparkling of the chest,
sparkling vampires.
sparkling like this, did you like that? Or was that because I didn't.
They encouraged me to talk about sparkling.
Thank you!
That's my opinion because
Vampires are supposed to be fried in sunlight, not sparkling.
Yeah, and this time, Ryan Coogler made them scary, badass.
Terrifying.
Alright? I ain't gonna lie, the final Twilight film had a very badass ending.
Yeah.
Minus the other thing. We're not talking about it. But this right here.
It's over the top.
So I hope Ryan Coogler makes more vampire movies. Please, give us more. I want more vampires.
Yeah, man. Cause that ending was the most satisfying shit I've ever seen, bro.
Bruh, and especially, nope, I'm not gonna say it.
No, we're not saying
I
it.
refuse
You
to
guys
say
gotta
it.
watch this movie.
Go see the
Go
movie.
see it.
Alright, 5 out of 5 stars, baby.
And that's rare coming from him.
That's all I gotta say. Yes, I got gripes, but the gripes were very minimal compared to what we could have had.
Nuno loves it and you do too.
Ryan Coogler, you done it again. Make more movies like this. Can't wait for you to come back and give us Black Panther 3.
Hashtag recast T'Challa.
Cast a
Cast Charlie. Also, Michael B. Jordan.
Thank you.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
Haley, you too. Alright, everybody in this film, keep doing your thing. Alright? We love all these actors, alright? There's some of these people who I don't remember their names, but we will list them right down here. Alright? We
Yeah.
promise.
5 out of 5 from me too. You guys really gotta go watch this movie. Show the people out there not everyone cares about no chicken jockey. We care about vampires. Let the kids enjoy their chicken jockeys. Let us grown up people enjoy this banger ass movie.
And also, actors, directors, keep doing your own thing. Don't let studio interference get in the way.
Looking at you, Warner Brothers. Alright? And Marvel too. Alright, Disney.
And
y'all,
Sony.
do not mess with the director, writers, and producer. Any of them. Don't mess with any of their visions. Hashtag bring back Zach. Alright, anyway, that's all I gotta say. I wish I had more to say, but you know, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for my second watch to say more. Alright?
Forgive us, Father, for we have sinned.
Yes. Actually, that's actually kind of a message in a way. We are all sinners. Alright, guys, Teresa, what do you give this now?
I give this movie still a 5 out of 5.
That's true. Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified for our next video.
Share this video with anyone that fucks with Michael B. Jordan, fucks with Haley Steinfeld, fucks with Ryan Coogler, and fucks with the rest of the cast of this movie.
Fucks with vampire movies in general.
Yeah. And remember, respect the lore.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Yeah.
And the goody butts.
Epilogue.
Hey yo, I forgot to mention this, but hey yo, I finally understand what the initial B in Michael Jordan's name stands for. It stands for business, because he stands on business. Ain't that right?
Business, baby.
Business, birdies. You already know. That's why they call him Stack. He got the money bills stacking, right?
Stack and smoke. Yeah, because the other one want that smoke.
On God, bro. You already know he want that. Shit, go watch Sinners, birdies. You already know. You're getting out. You're.
Hear my sinner's prayer.